ain't on the device I need to be. What up, YouTube? Happy Memorial Day. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. Every time I come in this area over here, they just literally kicks me off my shit. So it's obvious it tells a lot, don't it? I got some video posting, air signs, um, fire, water, air, and earth is should be up by tomorrow. A general read is posting, and then I need to get back on my other platforms that they keep hacking and sharing stuff and letting me know they could never be me, period. Big ups to the content creators that have their own originality, your own stance, your own presence, your own experience in life, your own trials and tribulations that God has put you through. And many people, love to hate you. This is crazy. I'm let me see, cause I give no fuck. I mean, through there is a little late. They can canoe and stuff, and there's houses over there as well. Um, and I'm not on my device, so the picture quality is horrible, especially with them hacking and tracking and doing AI filters and all of that. So, um, within the next week, I'm gonna say this: it's gonna be a lot of it's awakenings going on right now, this second, without social media. Let's make that clear. Social media can be an informative tool. It can also be a detrimental tool to some. Maybe I need to try some filters or something because it is dark, y'all. I don't even be. I mean, that's too light. Ooh, I might go dance the night away. That's what that got the feeling of. I mean, let me just go original. No filter. I mean, which it don't matter, but it does to me. What up, whoever on here? Thank you for tuning in. No face, no case. Like the video would be appreciated too. And I'm the type of person I support, even if I don't get supported. Don't pop off now. Oh, that must be the doppelganger wannabe identity theft. Lie to everybody, wanna be somebody, gotta make sure they know when you're posting in live. That must be one of those, who stays Shannon Bannon, who know somebody, always know somebody. It must be one of those. Um, Comment, man. Let I appreciate you viewing. Very appreciated. And then hopping back off lets me know it must be one of those people. Share the live, like the live. It might be some, it's always informative information for, a lot of people, good and bad, on either side of the coin. But any message that I make is always going to be natural, organic. And, from me being me. So since I see the signs of the 2-in-1 and 2-in-1, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm on YouTube, right? And then you have Facebook, Instagram, Bingo, and Snapchat. I don't be on. I had a Snapchat. I deleted it. Um, Within social medias, to get connected or make a social media, you have to have an email. Let's start from the root, right? Most kids who got on social media and most grown-ups, most of it started from school, a readiness class, or a family member. So let's talk about the dark web. So the first time I got on social media was at the Urban League. Most people go to the Urban League to get resources and to get on the right path or get their life together, right? So I'm just starting out. This might refresh a lot of people's memory, insight, answers to a lot of questions. Let's just say that. So you go to the Urban League, you go to a job readiness class. You don't really know nothing about social media. Let's just say this is a middle-aged person. They really don't know nothing about social media or whatever. You get your resume made. They make you an email. So within that time frame, you have a lot of stalkers. You have a lot of fake family. You have a lot of adopted family. You have a lot of intruders. You have a lot of people in your family looking out for you. You have a lot of people against it. You have a lot of people in your family and organizations you don't know about and practice things you don't know about. This could be for anybody, but I'm speaking from experience, so don't let that go over your head neither. So you get this email. You get your little email. Now you have somebody who you know to be your father. It's a lot of people out here that is known for family members and people to be their parents, and there's a lot of people who have been in the judicial system and foster homes. Unfortunately, none of my kids, and I'm a mother of 3 boys. I'm 44. My oldest is 25. Let's make that clear. My youngest is 20. In between the two, I have a 23-year-old. So speaking from a single mother who never been married, parents never raised them, and there's a lot of people with these situations. And there's a lot of people who have family members, friends that dabble in a lot of things as well. So if you are one of them people, there's nothing wrong with researching yourself. If you are one of them people who don't know your people, there's nothing wrong with getting to know you first before you start dabbling in things and people and places that you think are trustworthy, because you're out here alone. Now, I went off track for a minute because now I got three people. Hello to you all. Thank you all for chiming in. So we gonna start about how you get an email to start social media, right? So you put your name, your address. Some of them might ask for your social security number. You might have some people at the Urban Lead and other job readiness places that know this information and already know you're coming to them. Stay with me. Hello to everybody. This Miss Awareness General Reads, and I'm in America. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, matter of fact, on the east side, on the borderline of Columbus and Groveport area. This is Crystal. Miss Drake, Miss Crystal Drake, Miss Awareness, Miss Tough Love, Miss Crystal Baby. This her. So within these people who are trying to find their way and they're trying to better themselves, so they go to these organizations, the Urban League, they might call 211 for help. Or they might ask a neighbor, or they might just seek resources. You'd be shocked that these type of people are getting scammed, stalked, harassed, slandered. You'll be shocked the type of people that are behind it, besides family members and friends you don't know. Share the live, y'all. This is awareness. Um, very informational and experience because I'm being hacked and tracked and shadow banned and there any contacts in there, you know. I have three sons I always speak about. Let's make that clear. They only got one mom, as I only got one mom. Let's make that clear. So you have people who kill people and do fake insurance policies or hold them captive and put them in a cult to steal their inheritance in their life. They'll go as far as steal their kids and everything, and they ain't never done nothing for these people. And then you have some that do things for them because they create these traumatic incidents and trauma so they can help. It could be your wife. It could be your husband. It could be a motherfucker you don't know. So when you look at all these tactics, it's all witchcraft, Wicca. Some of these motherfuckers can't even take a blood test. They'll use their religion because they done scam so much. But real motherfuckers don't give a fuck about none of that. Let's make that clear. I'm a black woman of three sons and would never sell them out for none of you motherfuckers. My whole family is talented. Let's make that clear. I can't speak for nobody else because nobody is speaking for me. So I'm speaking for me and my three sons. We don't have to steal from nobody. We don't have to manipulate nobody. We don't have to put nobody in jail or none of that shit neither. Let's make that clear. We don't have to kidnap nobody, do sex magic and everything under the sun. I'm a mother of three sons and I'm still here and living and being an advocate for them. That's the difference. And even though I'm by myself and I'm single due to spell work and all that stuff, I've never been married a day in my life. And let me make that clear. To the motherfuckers who I've encountered is the reason why I would never marry you sick, sellout motherfuckers anyway. My sons are my three blessings and it's going to keep going, as well as me. And I'm not the only black mom out here. that's going through the same shit due to a system, a racist motherfucker, a sick motherfucker on the internet who don't know left from right, a dumb motherfucker, a fake motherfucking family member, and a wannabe who still ain't got nothing to show for shit. I'm very healthy. No, I don't have AIDS, nor anything else, or STI or anything else. I don't like women in a sexual way. Never had sex with a woman. Let's make that clear. But I'm pretty sure they jacking off and fingering themselves to my pictures as well. See, there's certain things in this world that you can't prevent. A sick motherfucker gonna be a sick motherfucker when you're dealing with the internet. And you could be a person that just posts, living your life, taking care of your kids. If you got kids, minding your business, cleaning your house on a regular. You could just be one of those folks. Who just got thrown into some careless motherfucking people who are users and scammers. You could be a person who's successful in life, whatever successful means to you, by your own guidance and guide. Let's make that clear. You could be a person with love in your heart because you've never been loved properly. You could be a person with good discernment because you always had your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, and everybody against you causing some shit. See, it's called experiences in life and God getting you through it. Not a script, not let's watch what everything she's doing so he can work in our life. Nah, it's called what's written for you. You could be a person who minds your business and don't give a fuck of what's going on. But you aware and you speak about it to the right motherfuckers that could change stuff, but they don't. You could be a person in a fucked up environment with a whole bunch of snakes and motherfuckers who do witchcraft and traffic and everything else under the sun, and you still thriving. See, the shit and the tactics that people do to hurt people is past insane. Some shit just ain't for motherfuckers. I mean, look at the tactics and the things and the stories that you hear about people going through. And for the ones that can see the stories within their eyes as well. So at the end of the day, social media can help some people. But social media, and you really living in it in real time, because some people's life ain't no fucking script neither. Some people get through all the bullshit and the fake shit and the harassment that's in their face every day. Some people just do their dynamic, how they do their dynamic, because they have the fucking authority to, because ain't nobody ever did shit for them. You got people out here that hate people in that way. Now tell me what's wrong with that. See, one thing about me and mine is going to live a long life of longevity. Some motherfuckers got the blood for it. Let's make that clear. And when God made you with your mother and father, he made you as an individual. Whether you a twin or not. Let's make that clear. That's just common sense, intelligent, in a scientific way, in any way you want to put it. Understand? See, some things can be mimicked, but an original can never be 100 original replica. Don't let that go over your motherfucking head. See, you can strip everything from somebody and they still be them. Because the things that people think they're stripping from people, that's what they're codependent on. And some motherfuckers ain't even codependent on their own kids. They codependent on somebody else's. Let's make that clear. See, when you standing on your own 10, it ain't about you stealing from somebody and all that. You really standing on your own 10. And you're standing for something. And when you speak about it, it ain't going to just be for yourself. It's going to be for others as well. Because others is going to grasp to it. Some shit just ain't backwards. Success always go forward. Whatever you may be successful in, you could be cooking a memorial dinner right now. And everything is blocking it. The kids, but as you keep going with love, integrity, protection over your whatever you're doing, the dinner for Memorial Day, and you keep going, it's going to be successful. You see how it all goes together? You got sick motherfuckers living over top of me right now, and I'm going to keep saying it. I got a 3-bedroom townhouse. Should nobody be hovering over me in no motherfucking attic? Let's make that clear. Trying to copy and mimic somebody because they've been stealing. You got some motherfuckers been stealing from me and my kids their whole life. Let's talk about it. You got some motherfuckers can't call me on the phone right now. Even if my phone was locked due to hacking. A motherfucker still can't get in touch with me without an AI video or a voiceover. A motherfucker can tell you where I'm at right now because they hacking and tracking. But ain't no pride in actually saying they can touch me in the flesh. Let's make that clear. And there's a lot of people out here like that, yo. So before you leave your house in disarray and your kids trying to go stalk somebody else in their house, make sure your shit together. That means clean your front door. Even though you in somebody else's. You see what I'm saying? You got people out here looking at kids, and this is sad. Kids they never gave a dime to, ain't never did a baby shower, ain't never did a fuck thing. Ain't never showed up to a football game unless it was about some inheritance and they was turning 18. You got traffickers who've been trafficking families for years, doing spell work and everything else under the sun for years in communities. You got a whole purge been going on for years, but motherfuckers been covering it up with black magic. Let's talk about it, since you want to know. See, some things ain't for you to know from a certain person. It's for you to experience and see yourself. Because some people wouldn't believe it if it was told to them 10 different ways by 10 different people. You got motherfuckers who really think they kids and parents is dead for insurance policies and trust funds. You got people who work in post offices and judges and shit, switching all kind of shit around, and they're getting fucked with no Vaseline. What's up to the 2 people that chimed in? Thank you, viewers. Very appreciated. Share the live. It might save your life or somebody else's. Because we in some trying times right now where people already know what's going on, so they're already being desperate as fuck. You got motherfuckers doing evil shit over somebody's fucking money that ain't even theirs. So where they'll put their kids in danger as well as the person's money. You got people out here making reckless decisions every day, every second of their life. And this is what disturbs people from God, their self. So they get in a group with other motherfuckers and try to recruit these young kids. Then you got some dynamics just been going on like that for generation and generation. And they wonder why they can't get the diseases out their family or the curses. Some shit are roots put down by your own. You got this destiny swapping and destiny transfer going on right now. And none of this shit would be known by the lower class community if it wasn't for the higher class people with money doing it. Let's make that clear. You got people getting trafficked every day right under your fucking nose. And people speak about it, and people don't do nothing but cry and say they got a mental illness. So these are the type of people who tell you that shit. Because I never had to take a mental pill, never been in a mental hospital unless it was my son due to other motherfuckers close to me. Let's make that clear. You got people want these titles as mother, father, and grandfather and mother and never did anything to earn it. It's some sick people in this world. So when you see people going through shit, or they're venting, or maybe they just don't want to be bothered, leave people alone. See, God might wipe you out of their life because you nagging and meddling and being petty. Because half of these people create these scenarios as well. They can't even reach half of these motherfuckers. Let's make that clear. They can't reach nothing without hacking and scrying and anything. Anyway, we know that. So do the math on what you need to do. Protect your energy. Call these motherfuckers out. Tell your story. Tell instances and receipts about these raggedy motherfuckers. From the highest to the lowest. Motherfucker been doing glamour spells on me for about a decade that I know of. Probably longer than that. It's some sick people out here. It's some sick people out here that's in some dark shit. And they'll do anything, even eat shit. They'll put shit in your food. You got some racist people out here. You got some people who are racist against their own race. And still don't get it. You got a motherfucker right now mad that I'm on live and probably doing some fucked up shit to my kids right now. Since you want to know. It's some delusional, deranged motherfuckers out here playing that they're sane, and they're not. You got some motherfuckers who sit back and know what's going on and let it happen for $1 or be able to steal views. That ain't gonna stop shit, boo. You got some motherfuckers that play in dark shit and don't believe in God, but they use God to their advantage to recruit these young kids to do they fucked up work because they face card is fucked up. They can't even use an email. They gotta steal somebody else's. You got a bitch right now wish she could be me, or I'll be with her and would never, ever. You got motherfuckers right now who you done help genuinely, who genuinely hate you, but they don't know if they love you. You got motherfuckers now wish that they could use your help. So they try to energy harvest and siphon for some little fake 12 disciples that playing spell work all the goddamn time. You got motherfuckers that's mad because your kids make good grades right now. Or your kids know how to keep their room clean. You got a psycho parent right now who's morphing their daughter into being your son right now. For a lifestyle that they don't even enjoy, that they gotta fake like they enjoy. You got motherfuckers right now who ain't even loyal to the shit they loyal to, but they got a tattoo of it. This is Miss Awareness, General Reads. So subscribe, like, share. Go through my page. You will see various different contents and topics on there. Reading and cards and shit ain't my specialty. It's something I do for a hobby. Because I'm very intuitive. I don't need no cards neither. You got faceless motherfuckers on this live right now that been shadow banning for years. Since the Kanika Jenkins era. They got a whole page that's trying to be me that's probably going viral. And this might be a whole man or a bitch. You got a whole big black gay ass nigga right now wishing he could be me and be with me. Stealing my content with a young ass dumb girl that want to be a baby witch that stink. Since we on here. This Crystal. You know, the one that you got listening devices and cameras and got her on in illegal government programs and you not even my motherfucking parent? This her. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. You know the YouTube page I've been having for years? Yeah, I'm on there. I just went live on Facebook and where I'm at is just so obvious, goofy motherfuckers. They kick me off every time and I ain't even on my iPhone. So that tells a lot too. It was an older white gentleman in a white car with glasses. He was frustrated. He just went on and pulled off. Look, man, I don't give a fuck who you know. I'm a child of God, nigga. Bitch. Because anybody doing that, you a nigga and a bitch. You get no respect at all. And clearly you should see I don't give a fuck who your faceless ass is. And I know you. Let's make that clear. We. So this is just a little awareness when you see people on social media doing rants and shit. And you got the other motherfuckers in the background doing the slander pack campaign. And look, when I speak on gay, I have nothing against gay people at all. Some people are gay and they really stand in their shit and they got morals and values. They ain't out here doing dark, diabolic shit neither. To be another motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some that, what's up, knockout test? Thank you for commenting. You knockout testing. What up, though? Yep, I'm inside my car, baby. Yep. Inside my car at a park. You welcome, boo. Just protect yourself. Change it. I gotta change my you know, I gotta what you call it, erase your phone, reset it. I gotta do that on the daily, man. You're definitely welcome. Pass it along. You might be saving somebody's life. You might be waking up somebody. Literally. For being under this trench and this spell, not just by our own people, but the government. And people you look help from. You know? And I always say, you know, there's nothing wrong with reaching out for help or none of that. I could say, oh, and I am gonna say this. Anybody been cash apping or doing anything for years or getting readings or anything? That's not me. A couple days ago, I just started posting readings, and them are the first readings that I ever posted on YouTube that's on my page right now. Let's make that clear. And I'm going to say this, I never ever got a cash app off of social media or a donation or anything the whole time I've been on my platforms. So let's just make that clear. So there is a cash app under one of my readings. If you can donate, it'll be appreciated. If not, it's not a factor to me. If you look under one of my I commented because I had to change cash apps because people always want to make competition and some shit they stealing. Like, come the fuck on. How dumb can you be? Can I comment on here though? I can't comment on here. So if you look under one of my readings, I just posted some signs, readings, my first readings ever. You can look under there. I'd rather do 101, and that's just a personal conversation with you. I really don't do personal readings, but if I have a personal conversation with you and I feel, you need some help or some guidance or something, I will mention it. But that shit is draining. I'd rather just pull cards. It's enough motherfuckers in my energy that I need to just keep up with my own shit. Yep. But and like you, knockout test, man, you very appreciated. But at the end of the day, you guide yourself. You know what I'm saying? You look within yourself. You look at your own shit and how you will handle it in your own circumstances. No, I like reading. I enjoy it. It's just that you can't read everybody. And I'm a person that I really don't need cards. You know what I'm saying? I use the cards, but I don't for real. When you are intuitive, that's just something you can't turn off. If even if I wanted to, I couldn't turn it off. Knockout test. You feel me? Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. And I'm gonna say when you do those things, like it's some people that can tap, 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 tap in your energy. I stay in my body. I ain't trying to do all that. You see what I'm saying? Some shit come naturally. So, and there's some people like me and don't like to mention it, but just having a conversation with me will heal your ass. Let's make that clear. So don't get it twisted. I know my power and I know what I'm capable of as well. And I know what can be took from me as well too. Yeah, that's what's up. Um, yeah, but it's capital M S 1 capital T tough love with 2 E's. I don't know. I think one of my readings though, maybe two of them, is under the description. Yeah, I mean, and dealing with that kind of stuff, you definitely have to be strong mentally, for sure. You definitely have to, especially when you got a lot of motherfuckers playing in your energy. You do, yeah. But far as the hacking and tracking and these people hacking and tracking add up to kidnap and trafficking. Let's make that clear. And then you got all these people hacking and getting into these government documents and just fucking up shit. So these are the times right now where if you don't trust yourself, and I'm going to say this, speaking to somebody and then replying. is a little sign of trust. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very appreciated, knockout text. You the only one on my live that's tapped in, but I know other people are looking and hacking, so I appreciate your boldness. That's what's up. Um, yeah, so within that hacking and tracking, like tell your kids, like, do you see the neighbor's car pull up when you pull up? You know, pay attention to when you go to work, somebody already there waiting. You're welcome. Um, Pay attention to every time you come home from work, this certain motherfucker call out the blue. Pay attention to people who just want to be ignorant and mean to you just to change your frequency or see how patient you are. It's a lot of tests out here. And these is from motherfuckers that's always pointing. You see them in the spirit. They steady pointing, laughing, and groping. These motherfuckers. See, it's a lot of things that people don't have to let be known. Yeah, yeah. Switch up, change your parking. I just did that. You got motherfuckers making up so many lies and stalking so hard. They don't see your car in a particular spot on their satellite. They'll think you moved. Like for real, man. It's crazy out here. Man, you got some people who come on here. It can be real inspirations to people. And you got people who are just so fucked up in the mind because it ain't them that they'll do anything to destroy it, and they're destroying themselves. It is bad. Yeah, it's bad for sure. Because you got people who know these government people, and these half of these government people don't have the authority that they think they got. Let's make that clear. And they will, because they know people think they have the authority to do shit. Manipulation on a grand scale is at an all-time high with anybody around you. Especially people who know things that other people don't know. Yeah, information is very valuable. Let's make that clear. For sure it is. That's why you got people hacking and tracking folks now. Because information is valuable. So, know the difference between adulting and pretending to be adulting. Know the difference in professional and fake professionalism. Know the difference is a person acting good. I can act real good all kind of ways. See, most women know that play nice role to survive. A lot of women, a lot of men are playing nice and playing naive to survive. But at some point, you should know God got you here for a fucking reason. Let's make that clear. I always tell people who think they've been playing on my top, I ain't no newborn and never was one. I came out of old soul. And a lot of other people are the same way. When I speak about myself, I don't want to sound self-absorbed. I'm speaking to other people who have the same experiences as well, that don't know how to express themselves about it. Or the energy of people. Knockout streaks, you ain't in the code about nothing, and you stalking, and either you being investigated, or you an investigator, or you investigating somebody. That's all I'm gonna do for you. That's between me and you. Okay. Um, and if I'm wrong, there might be somebody around you. We're gonna leave it at that. But you can check out my readings. I'm posting the last of the air signs. I'm not gonna do no more sign readings. Um, in a couple days, of course, you're gonna see my normal stuff. Probably not as much as I post on YouTube because I do be on TikTok and Instagram. I gotta get in my one page. I can't get in. Like, so next week I will be on all platforms. Uh, you want me to repeat what I said? I said you're not out in the cold about something no more. You soul searching, or you investigating, or you an investigator, and it was something else. I can't remember. It was something else. It was, you're not in the cold no more. I know that. You got a lot of options, and you stalking, or you waiting on something. You watching something or something. But whatever it was between me and you. You should have kept it. God damn. That's what I said. And my Cash App is in the description of one of those readings. Yeah, that's all. Like, and I'm gonna let you know this. I ain't afraid to read nowhere. I'm not afraid. Okay, so you watching me? That's what it was. I'm not afraid to do none of that at all. It's just that some people, like, this is me with my craft. First of all, I want you to be in your energy. I don't want you to be asking about nobody else, because if somebody's in your energy harming you, it'll pop up. And my energy is so strong. Like, I got so much going on that, like, I really need a person to know, like, what you looking for. Do you know about cards? Do you know about intuition? Do you know about certain signs and symbolism? Symbolism. Do you know God? That's the first thing. Before I pull any cards on anybody, I will hand you your own cards. And if you in my energy and I pull cards, it'll come out. And I won't say nothing. I just look at you. You know what I mean? Because if anybody on my roster or wavelength or frequency, you should already know. And then you just got some people who still, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I can tell people that really, really can be a help to this world, man. And they got people stopping their process. I'm an experience of it. My kids are experience and have experienced it, man. You must really work mentally. What you mean work mentally? I You should work on your mental every day, you know. And with people, people like I done got, cause my son done been through you know, PTSD. I done lost a son, the trauma that I done been through. You know what I'm saying? Um, so getting the books and doing that is cool too. But you really have to do the work in real life. And gang stalking is, I'm being gang stalked right now. And thank for the unknown sources that are out here protecting me, bro. It ain't like I don't know. But I'm so direct that I need a motherfucker to be direct with me so I can protect you too. You see what I'm saying? I don't need no hidden nothing around me because I'm too upfront. I couldn't turn my look. I told motherfucker 10 years ago, I can't turn off my light if I wanted to. I know my light can be a problem to people. I've been knowing that since a child. You want to talk about sacrifice and shit like that? I'd have been I can prove a cut right now on my ankle that shows trafficking. That shows it. And still standing on 10. Like, yes, I don't want nobody with no fucked up intentions, pure intention, gang goddess. Yeah, man, I'm about to subscribe to you. You subscribe to me. That's the type of shit that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support anybody, but I never got the support, period. It always been support by strangers. Thanks to y'all. I can't even remember hearing my own parents saying they proud of me. How you do that? A wannabe mom. Let's make that clear. You know what I'm saying? So keep going, keep pushing. God love you. It's motherfuckers you don't know that love you. Because a nosy, hating motherfucker done turned them on to you. So sometimes you can't use your hate. Hey, man, use everything negative for your advantage. You can't make a negative without a positive. And it can be hard to do, bro. Trust me. Whew. I be having to woo-sigh. If it wasn't for my grandmother, my mother teaching me how to sit Indian style and call out tribes in our family and just, you know, pushing me to go to church with my pawpaw. Pushing me, you know what I'm saying? And let me say this. Some people got grandparents that's really their great aunt. And I know. Some people got aunts and uncles that's really their sisters and brothers. Some people got moms that done raised them and they, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if they protected you and they looked it out for good, thank them. I thank my ancestors. I thank my unknown sources, my unknown family every day. Can't nobody Jedi mind track that neither. Let's make that clear, bitch. It's in me. And it's in a lot of people too, man. And I'm going to keep saying, I don't give a fuck how old your kids is. My son's phone getting cloned right now. I still call that motherfucker and look through them motherfuckers. Bitch, it's me. The Fed, somebody recording it, you dummy. And don't give a fuck if you one of those too. Everybody ain't nice. Everybody ain't good because they got a title. From the pastor to the police. Oh, yeah, of course. You got some people on social media that have shared shit and done lost their lives. You got people who ain't even been on social media, just be a good person and trying to protect kids and their self and their mom and dad done lost their life. Let's make that clear. So yeah, you ain't supposed to look. I'm here to spark a brain. Spark. I'm a spark. I'm a light that sparks the other lights. So we can keep glowing, y'all. That's all. You pulling cards on me. I'm about to pull some cards. Hold on. Knockout streets. Knockout streets. Hold on, bro, sis. Is you a bro? Because I feel like you a... So I'm gonna tell you something. You can heal anything with a diet, with clearing your karma, with work. And it's crazy because a doctor, you know, I done had some doctors, because I'm gonna tell you, due to witchcraft, people doing witchcraft on me, I done had to get a whole knee surgery from a funky ass fake stepmother. Let's keep that clear. I done had motherfuckers that tell me I'll never walk again or work again. And I work on the ramp, the only ramp in Columbus, Ohio, through FedEx. Let's make that clear. I done been told as a kid, I was on a milk carton. I done been told as a kid, you don't even know your name. It's a lot of shit as a kid I can remember. And this is what people fail to realize. Just because you think you done did an MK Ultra or brainwashing or so much trauma, don't think these kids don't know. Some of these kids be under so much pressure, they don't know how to express themselves. Yeah. And y'all are powerful too, yo. Like on some real shit, like for you to know that, and it's and I'm gonna say in a way, it's a man. My mama used to tell me, you can be a blessing and a curse. Your beauty is a blessing and a curse. As a child, I always was a dancing, singing, moving. I'm in a grocery store. I'm attracting crowds with my aunt. Being on stage and performing has never been an issue. Like I love to dance. I love music. My kids are artists. Um, but the putting witchcraft on me, putting on you, you said, as far as your speaking, yeah, that happened to me too. It definitely did. But I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes God use shit like we use shit for our best. And some people, it's a point in your life where you do be silent so you can hear God. Hmm. So on your phone, just put you don't want to be tracked. But see, people don't abide by rules. They feel like they can still do what they want to and evade people's privacy unlawfully. And some of these people ain't even government officials. It's your friends, it's your homies, it's your family members, and people in your family that might be in these organizations and shit, or a nosy motherfucker that be on the internet all day that want to be somebody. Like, these are these people that be intrigued by you. It may be a post you post or somebody turned them on to you, bro. Or thought they was helping and turned you on to the wrong motherfucker. Now they hide. It happens. It happens, y'all. I'm trying to. What stillness mean? Game God is. What stillness mean? Agents. Oh man, I've been surrounded by agents. Me and my mom, my kids, been gang stalked all our lives, bro. Even by they raggedy ass. Let's make that clear. I got this pendant right now in 2020. I lost my son due to him helping some trafficking motherfuckers. Let it be known. Or help. Or probably try to help me. Yeah. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. And you gotta watch, but don't get to a point where you in a freezer spell. Because you can put yourself in a freezer spell. Literally. You can put yourself in a freezer spell, and these motherfuckers is doing freezer spells and ain't even looking at their own trifling ass house. It's some delusional motherfuckers out here, man. And there's some motherfuckers out here that are delusional that don't know the power that they got, but they know the power of somebody else that actually can make a difference. And I used to say on Facebook, because I knew I was being observed, what did you get out of your observation? Like I used to be that type of motherfucker where motherfuckers thought they was really playing in my face and playing in my top, and I'm making posts letting you know I know you motherfuckers. Fuck letting you know you hacking me. Fuck that weak ass shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about that punk shit. Motherfuckers know who I am. Motherfuckers know who you are. A freezer spell is where they literally have you in a trance, but you will be so paranoid you don't want to go nowhere. You literally be stuck every day doing the same routine, sitting on the couch watching the same shit, doing the same shit. Everybody has a routine. We do the same shit. You get up, brush your teeth, you make cook, get the kids together, go to work. On Friday when you get paid, you might wash your car. Same shit. Switch that shit up, man. That's a ritual. That's like when you do communion on the first Sunday and you drinking Jesus' blood. What you think that was? A ritual. Yeah, it was a time loop when my son on February 16, 2020. You researchers look it up. Sylvante Watkins, Sylvonte with an accent mark, Watkins. Definitely was a time loop then. Anybody can speed up time. It's an illusion. Damn, I need to damn. Hold on, y'all. I don't let me see something. I don't know. Oh man, I can walk, run, squat, twerk, everything. That's about 10 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I'm just telling you what they told me. Now, when it rain or something, or, I am 44, I might get a little stiff or something, but shit, I definitely can run with it. I haven't spammed nothing. I seen your eye emojis. That's it. Yep, I can swim. I can do anything physical. Oh, thank you. Very appreciated. I'm proud of you for coming on here and actually engaging and commenting on such topics and experiences that I'm displaying that other people have experienced too. And maybe they don't know they experiencing them. Because we all in a trance when we turn on that TV. It's something that everybody asks me this. Have you ever lost your faith in God? No, I asked him if I was lost, show me the way. Uh, I have been, I can say, pulled away with partying and being around certain people. But far as my faith in believing in God, even February the 16th, 2020, when my firstborn got killed due to a lying, jealous motherfucker covering up their own shit. Let's make that clear. And they're going to suffer. I only asked him what he wanted me to see. And it'd be like another person to tell you God trying to show you something. But you got to listen to when he's telling you that, not when somebody outside of the picture. Because people's perspectives be totally different. And since we're talking about the government, fuck the government. You got people who want to see you hurt so bad. I never seen her cry. Let's take her son away from her, or inheritance, or you keep having kids and they know about an inheritance and shit like that. And far as your bloodline, just so royal and believing in God, and they ain't got a fuck thing going on, type shit. So it's definitely sacred to protect your energy and not tell everything, even if it's something that you don't know fully. You could be giving a hint to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But if you in a partnership and you love somebody and stuff like that, shouldn't be no secrets or whatever. But getting to know somebody, it is gonna be a lot of um, hidden things about yourself that maybe that person already know. They just, man, protect your soul, and the way to protect your soul is the first thing to selling your soul is selling ass. See, if a motherfucker want to do for you and give for you, that's cool. And I was always told you shouldn't be fucking with a broke pocketbook neither. But you don't have to sell your ass. Selling out somebody, lying, stealing, um, taking something that don't belongs to you, taking something that people cherish is the first thing that these societies will allure people in. And that's the smallest way to start selling your soul and getting you slowly. They're picking slowly and surely at you to get you to do these things. Yeah. So definitely protect your soul. Have a soul. Love yourself. That's the only way you're gonna love somebody genuinely and not have lust and codependent on them. Oh, thank you. I'm about to get up out of here too, man. Um, subscribe. I subscribe to y'all. I mean, if you do want to donate, it's under one of my readers. Check out all my content, man. Um, it's more than just readings on there. This is my first time even posting any of my readings and stuff. I probably, you know, go back to what I was doing on YouTube, which wasn't very much, but I will be coming on here live speaking. I do one-on-ones, and I do you know personal readings to a certain extent. So thank y'all for coming on my live. It's very appreciated, and y'all stay protected, stay productive, stay positive, and stay aware, yo.